Yeah, baby. It's been 7 years. It's been 7 years. A long 7 years, baby. I used to wonder why I'm here. I guess they made it clear.
Hey, yo, what up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Sorry this video is going to be a day late. Do apologize. Some breaking news happened yesterday. Something about a quarterback coming out of retirement that should be retired, but that's okay. But because of that, you got to change a few things. A few things that happened today really kind of affected a few other things. Not as much. Again, still plenty of moves to be made. Free agency just starting in the NFL. But first, let's say off by saying congratulations to the LA Rams for winning the Super Bowl last month. As we got that prediction wrong. But some other predictions were right. I hope some of you won money. I know I did. Odell scored. Jamar almost scored twice. I had a parlay of Cup, Odell, and Jamar to score. That didn't hit, and I had two times. The one where Jamar fell a few yards short, and the last play of the game, Jamar was open. You clearly see Bengals need O-line. That would have won them the game. Would have lost me other money, but that's okay. It is what it is. Rams won. We'll move on to this. So, month has gone by. Things have been said. Things have been done. So that's going to reflect in this. I have all the teams in alphabetical order. So there's no specific division order. I have their 2021 records here on my computer, along with the outcome of where they finished and the prediction and a bet if you want to place, if allowed to make a bet. So first, we'll start out with the Arizona Cardinals. Finished 11-6. They made the playoffs, lost in the walk around to the Super Bowl champion Rams. Some backlash of Kyler doesn't want to be there. I have them going 9-8, missing the playoffs this year. That's the bet. So record, then prediction. That's what I have. Next, the Atlanta Falcons. 7-10, missed playoffs. They're not getting any better. Again, what I say could be completely wrong, could be completely right. I have them going 5-12 and take the over 4.5 wins. If that's the case, they will not make the playoffs, clear with a 5-12 record. So there's no need to worry about that. Ravens. Now this is definitely one of the tougher divisions in football. They went 8-9. They missed playoffs. I have them going 10-7, but they will still miss the playoffs. I said Bengals went to Super Bowl. Steelers will continue to find a way to have a over 500 record. Browns, who knows if they keep Baker. Just released, even though they just got Amari Cooper, they released Jarvis Landry. So tough division. Have them go 10-7, missing the playoffs again. Maybe other teams go 10-7, and maybe they play each other. I didn't look at each individual schedules. But for me, they'll miss the playoffs. Buffalo, they went 11-6, lost in the divisional round to the Chiefs. I have them going 13-4, win the division. Patriots still be good. Jets have a lot to do. They could make some moves and be the best team in that division. And Miami will be just about where they were last year, as you'll see. So, have them win the division. Panthers. Now, this is where this thing... Ignore this, but where are the Panthers? They went 5-12 mid the playoffs. Rumors, they get Deshaun Watson. Still not heard anything quite just yet. Something came up. Chargers signed someone. I don't know who as I'm making this. Rumors to get Deshaun Watson, and according to some stats, without Deshaun, with Deshaun, they're a whole different team. Still need to be moves to be made. Who knows? They also could draft a quarterback. And if they get Deshaun, they'll probably go O-line in the draft. I have them going, where are they? 11-6. Bet on them making the playoffs. I know it's a lot to get 6 more wins. But if they can keep McCaffrey, keep the wide receivers, build off that, get Deshaun, I feel better. I did have them better until Tom Brady came back. I had to adjust that. I actually had them probably winning the division. Again, not biased, going to be honest. Saints, who knows who their quarterback is. Falcons, we've already been over. And I say, then of course, if Tom Brady doesn't go back, Deshaun could have gone to the Bucs too. That was that. Chicago Bears, 6-11, missed the playoffs. Second year with what's his name? Justin Fields, new head coach. But give me 8-9, under 8.5, if can be. I would give them the 8-8, but we have that extra game, so they'll get better, but not a playoff team as Aaron Rodgers has returned, so that doesn't help them either. Cincinnati Bagels, 10-7, lost the Super Bowl. I only see them getting better as they know what they need is clearly O-line. Again, they'll have a later pick. Definitely, they did already sign an O-line person. I forget his name, but they already did something towards improvement. Give them an extra win, 11-6, win the division once again. Cleveland Browns, 8-9, missed playoffs, as we said. Things are changing. Who knows if they keep Baker, trade Baker. Again, half the teams have a quarterback, half the teams don't have a quarterback. We will see. 8-9, once again, under 8.5. So, nothing much more. Dallas Cowboys, 12-5. Lost in the wild card off that terrible time-calling play. But again, I'll take it. Give me 11-6, win the division. Unfortunately, that rest of the division got pretty bad. You'll see later on where we stand on that. So, Denver Broncos, this is the big one. 7-10, missed the playoffs. They're not missing the playoffs this year. They just made the move to get Russell Wilson. Give me 12-5, make the playoffs. Now again, this division's also tough too. One of the other two. Now the Broncos are back in it. Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders. Tough division. But Detroit Lions, 3-13-1. Again, I can't predict the tie as they are changing the overtime rules. But I did say to myself, if they won 3 games, you're looking for improvement. They're going to get better. Detroit fans, if you're watching this, I promise you, hopefully it gets better. Due time. Maybe you draft the quarterback to learn on Jared Goff. You see what it is. But, what am I doing? Give me 4-13 over 3.5. So, and if you think that's too much, I don't know what to tell you. Green Bay Packers. Whew, that one hurt. 13-4, lost in the divisional round. Keep the same record. 13-4, win the division. As we know, Bears, Vikings, and Lions all in that division. Aaron Rodgers runs the division. And you'll see the Green Bay Packers back in the playoffs. For best record, they will have one of the best. It will determine the losses, who they play, who they lose to. Will determine if they get the first seed or not. Houston Texans, 4-13, missed the playoffs. Clearly in a rebuild. Don't see any sight. I think they'll rerun the quarterback they drafted last year, mid-round, 3rd round, I think. They'll run him, or they'll bring in a veteran. Don't expect them to do any better. 3-14. According to this, I believe this is the worst record in football. Expect them to get the number 1 overall pick next year. Indianapolis Colts, they made a huge change. 9-8, missed playoffs. Clearly, they could not beat the Jaguars. And if you were confident enough to make that last bet that the Colts have not beat the Jaguars in Jacksonville in years, you could have won yourself some money. I see them being worse. They don't have a quarterback right now. Give me 7-11 under the 8.5. I know I said under 8.5, and they're only 7-11, but I don't see them getting any better, unfortunately. Jacksonville Jaguars, here we go. The team, again, moves have been made. They were 3-14, missed the playoffs. I don't know if they'll get better. I don't think they will. They'll have the same record as the Detroit Lions, 4-13, give me this over 3.5. Kansas City Chiefs, 12-5, lost conference champs to eventually the losing people of the Super Bowl, the Cincinnati Bagels. Give me 13-4, win the division. They will still be able to take care of the division, even though Russell Wilson has come into the division and is going to lead his Broncos to a 12-5. So, yeah. Chiefs still win that division. Raiders, this is part of the other division too. 10-7, again, that game should have ended in a tie. And sent both the Raiders and the Chargers to the Super Bowl and to the playoffs. But they end up losing to the Bengals. Give me 9-8. They missed the playoffs. just because of that division just getting a little bit tougher. Los Angeles Chargers, wow, we just knocked out 3 of those teams in the matter of the last 30 seconds. 9-8 missed playoffs, as we all know, just stated, off that overtime field goal. They are now actually the Chargers and Raiders are swapping records. Chargers go 10-7 as the Raiders go 9-8, and the Chargers make the playoffs. They will end up in the same position as last year. They'll make the 7th seed. They'll be one of those first teams in that wild card round. Your Super Bowl champions, LA Rams, 12-5, won the Super Bowl clearly. There's only thing is they get better. They'll make the right moves. They still have Stafford. Give me 13-4, win the division. Miami Dolphins, 9-8, missed playoffs. They just signed Teddy Bridgewater to be the backup to Tua. A lot of these guys will find time to hit the field. I do see probably, depending on how things go, if it doesn't work out at the start, you will see a lot more Teddy Bridgewater. 9-8 still, over 7.5. As they could go 8-9. Either way. Again, the 8-9s are a flip. Give a toss. They can go 8-9 or 9-8. It's that last game that, I would love to do 8-8, but you can't. Minnesota Vikings, 8-9, missed playoffs. Kirk Cousins is back first, still there. I don't see any improvement. It's Kirk Cousins, as we all know. Cannot win big games, cannot win. I think he just won a game on Monday Night Football this year, but still can't win on those primetime games. Give me 8-9 again, as Aaron Rodgers still runs the division under 7.5 wins. I say under 7.5 because there could be a lot more that goes wrong. Even though a new head coach. New England Patriots, 10-7, lost the wild card. Again, first year Mac Jones is second year Mac Jones. Only find ways to be better. 11-6, make the playoffs. New Orleans Saints, 9-8, missed playoffs. Just by the hair, they get worse. No idea who they're going to sign for quarterback. They could sign Jameis Winston, but he's going to be hurt for probably the start of the season. You're running out of options. I know Deshaun Watson's in their mix as well. Again, I don't have them favored to get Deshaun Watson. I have them going to Carolina. Not biased, just my opinion. They get worse because they're probably going to run that rookie quarterback out there. Give me 4-13, top 5 draft pick. Coming their way. So, and again, unfortunately this year, quarterback class, not the best. So, next year, I'm hoping better. New York Giants and the New York Jets. Those are the next two. Both 4-13, missed the playoffs. For the Giants, they still have Daniel Jones. They just lost Evan Ingram. I don't see much going right for them. Give me the same record, 4-13, over 3.5 wins. For the Jets, I do see some improvement, but not as much, as they still are in a tough division of the Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots, and the Buffalo Bills. They go 5-12. Give me the over 3.5 as well. Philadelphia Eagles. Their former quarterbacks in their division once again. They went 9-8, lost the wild card to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is the second best team in this division. Giants. No, not Giants. Jets. No, I had it right the first time. Giants and what's the other team? Commanders. I totally forgot. They'll be on the down end. Eagles will take advantage. Again, I think Jalen Hurts is the answer. I do like him. Give me 10-7, make the playoffs. Pittsburgh Steelers, 9-7-1 last year. Lost the wild card. It's okay. I know they just signed Mitchell Trubisky to a 2-year deal. I do expect them to possibly sign another quarterback, if not draft someone. Again, Trubisky, see if they sign another quarterback like Mariota, which I personally think would be good, or they draft a quarterback as they have a mid-round pick. They also could trade up. Do one of those two. Again, they could start Trubisky and then decide if they sign Mariota or, maybe they do bad. But I don't see the Steelers doing anything to not hurt the reputation and have a losing record. Give me 10-7. They'll make the playoffs. 49ers, 10-7, lost the conference championship. Now, rumors Jimmy G is on his way out, so you have Trey Lance coming, who they drafted last year early. Now, again, this is where I think Jimmy G goes to New Orleans Saints. By the way, Saints also have a new head coach, so things can change. Not much will change, but things can change. I have them going 8-9, missed the playoffs, as Trey Lance's first full year as the starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, and be just as good. Again, could impress, may not. Seahawks. This is the biggest downgrade probably ever. When they went 7-10, missed the playoffs, and they just traded away their franchise quarterback. Give me 4-13 over 3.5 wins. Now, at the start of it, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they went 13-4, lost the divisional round. I did not have them. I think I had them about 9-8, 8-9, around there. You know, depending on who they got, they again easily Mariota, Deshaun, Jimmy G. There were a couple people out there that they could have gone and gotten, or they could have drafted, trade up, do whatever. They also did have a quarterback that they did draft last year too, Kyle Trask. A lot of options. Was not expecting Tom Brady to come back, so I had them a little bit lower, and missing the playoffs. And clearly their Super Bowl odds were pretty high up. I had to change it. They go 12-5. Give them the over 9.5. They probably win the division, if I am correct, as the Panthers will only go... Yeah, they'll win the division. Panthers make the playoffs. They'll come in the second place. Tennessee Titans, 12-5, lost in the divisional round to the Bengals. Again, look at their division. Colts, Jags. I'm missing a team. Colts, Jags. I think Texans. Right? Texans? Yeah. Probably, again, they run the division. 13-4 win the division. That's just as simple. And, oh, that's it. No, I didn't realize we had the end. Commanders, 7-10, missed the playoffs. Just signed Carson Wentz. Probably not going to do well. This is probably a year gap filler for them. Give me 6-11 and over 6.5 for the wins, if possible. I said over 6.5. That definitely wasn't right. So, ooh, hold on. Oh, it's still recording. Good. Low battery. So, that's probably not right, over 6.5, but take it as B. So, that is everyone. Again, moves still need to be made. Trades, signings, and the draft all still needs to be done. But, again, I don't know how this is going to work, but if I pick my Super Bowl champion out of everyone, I would hate to say it because I would love for my Panthers to win, but I think what ends up happening is Tampa Bay wins the Super Bowl, Tom Brady then officially retires. He's not, I don't think I think he'll win and go off in the sunset like Peyton Manning. So, Tampa Bay, Tom Brady's done after this year. So, no Rodgers ring. And if Rodgers wins, that's going to be a shock too. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Again, I can post this as an Instagram post or share it along with the video. I don't know what I'll do yet. I may just... Yeah, you know what? I'll figure it out. You'll see this if you want to look at it. If not, we can go more into depth over TikTok if we would love to. So, other than that, those are my predictions. Those are my prediction bets if you want to take my advice. Again, you don't have to. But other than that, let's get ready for some football. Drafts in April. Hope you all enjoy. Remember, like, sub, turn on those notifications so you never miss a new video as we are getting back into these YouTubes. Someone suggested MLB. I'm going to have to work on that one. So, again, I apologize for the delay, but, you know, someone had to come back. So, other than that, hope you guys enjoy. You all know what to do, and I'll catch you on the next one.